just a joke. It's really, I mean, you didn't involve the storyline. 415 people, welcome to the live stream. Juicy, thank you for being that big of a fan. That's awesome. Hello to everyone who's in this live stream. I'm going to spend this live stream responding to everybody, and it looks like a silly goose, but it can't be the silly goose. No, it's just a silly goose. Aria, thanks for listening to our music. That's awesome. Alex says, you laughed a hole. Dirty Dom, thanks for loving the music. Dear Kate, I'm so glad you love the music. TX2 fan page, I'll do my best to look at your post. Cole, hi to Addie. Someone says fish. Hi, Ice9 Kills. You're going to see them, Guri. That'll be a good show for you. How did you come up with the name TX2? Timothy's my first name. Thomas is my last name. Eminem was my inspiration. TX2, Marshall Mathers, Eminem, T times 2, TX2. That's how I named it. She says me. I'm at the gym. Let's go, Robin. TX2 fan page will tag me. Yo, this is my hint for tomorrow's music video. I believe you'll understand more. CK12, thank you for the follow. I meant to do that. You should get your own Funko Pop. Look, I have them right here. 500 people, welcome to the live stream. Can I give you a fly? Fuck no. And thanks for the follow. Looks like you have the 21 Pilots symbol. Yo, how many of you are 21 Pilots fans? I'm very curious. Amber, I'm glad you're excited. More Cali shows. I know we're done with the U.S. for this year. So by the time we return next year, I think we'll be doing our headline tour around the album. So we have a new album coming out, and it'll be the entire album front to back, which will be super exciting. So everyone who's here, 520 people, I go live every day to respond to all of you and answer a lot of your questions. Some people don't understand TX2 is a character. I am Evan, here to answer your questions as Evan. So let's talk about it. We have a new song that's out called Feed. What did everyone think? Day 2, how do we feel about Feed? For all of the people in this live stream right now, I'm reading the comments even while I'm yapping. I'll give you more hints on the music video again soon. I love 21 Pilots. We leave for tour September 2nd. Come to Germany. I'm literally playing Germany. And it's sold out. I'm playing 2 shows in Germany. They're both sold out. Why didn't you hear about it before? All right, for everyone who's here, 520 people, I'm curious. How many of you are new? If this is your first time on a live stream, drop a comment that says new. Just say the word new right now if it's your first time here so I can see you. Out yourselves. And if you're an X, drop a comment that says X. Fire Violation, Muffin, Teddy, Reb, Emily, Sukana, you're new in the streams. Welcome. The Real TX2, you're a liar. Tari, you're also a liar. An X. Who's new? Pedal Boy's an X. Eclipse is an X. Chantel is an X. George's Line, you're new. Welcome to this live stream. Sam is new. Dylan, all these new people. New people. Tell me how you found me. If you were just scrolling, you found this live stream, right? FYP. If you found me because you know my music, be like, I know your music, first live. And if you didn't know I make music, be like, who are you? You make music. This is for all the people who just said you're new. Now you've outed yourself. I'm going to try to get to know you through this. Like Fire Violation knows me through Music Muffin. Welcome for the For You page. See, look, I'm reading everything. Just a small town girl. Axel was an X. To all of my X's, give Feed a review 1 to 10 day 2. I'm curious how you guys feel about the song day 2. Sometimes day 2 hits different than day 1 for listening to a music. Isabel, this is For You page, word. And for everyone who is new to this live stream, I'm going to do a quick introduction to all of you new people. So now that I know how you found me, do me a favor and tell me where you're from. Be like, new people, be like, I'm from. See, now we'll know each other. Be like, where are you from? Tell me what bands you like and who are your favorite bands. And for all of the X's, review Feed for me. For everyone who's new, I'm going to do a quick introduction, and I'll get back to responding to all of you and answering your questions. So, new people, hello. If you are a fan of bands like My Chemical Romance, Green Day, Pierce the Veil, Sleeping Sirens, Bring Me the Horizon, those are all bands I grew up listening to, and if you like those bands, you might like my band. It's the only reason I listed them. I'm in a band called TX2. Over the last few years, we've been blowing the fuck up. We're just about to play a sold-out European tour. I've never been to other countries in Europe, and I'm playing sold-out shows in them. It's insane, Germany included. So if you want to say you found a band on the come-up, this is your chance. Look up TX2 anywhere you have music. TX2 on Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube. You can find us anywhere. We have a new song out called Feed, and it's crazy. You should listen to it. New people, have you already heard it? Let me know. And to all the new people, one last thing. My goal with going live every day is A, to get to know all of you because you guys are the people who put me up, and I'm going to get to that in a second. And then B, to build a movement. I have a platform. It's my responsibility to do something good with it. So I'm building a movement known as the X movement that is my plan to heal the alternative scene. I feel like the alternative scene has become like a cool kid contest. There's a lot of toxic things about it. And here's my plan. We're building a new scene called the X movement. Everybody who's part of it is an X. And if you want to be part of our scene, we just have 3 rules. Listen very closely. Rule number 1, you promise to stay alive. Life is worth living, and I'm here to remind you all every day, life is worth living, and we need you here. If we're going to make a difference, I need every single one of you here. You all have the power to make a change, and I need you here. Okay? Even if you feel like your life's meaningless, promise me you'll stay alive because you are part of this movement, and that is a rule. Rule number 2, you promise to stay safe. I hate that the alternative scene has gotten a creepy reputation, and the only way to get rid of that is to talk about it. Adults and minors should never have a private relationship in any way, shape, or form. And if you ever see an adult trying to privately message a minor, and if you are an emo kid, listen up carefully. If an adult is ever privately messaging you trying to form a relationship of any kind, friendship, mentorship, it's fucking weird. There is zero room for this in our scene. If you ever see an adult doing that, call them out, tell a trusted adult. It is never okay. Tell adults to hang out with regular adults and not be a fucking weirdo. And that's just a rule. No exceptions. Rule number 2. Rule number 3, no hate or gatekeeping. No one gives a shit how long you've been, whatever it is. We're all the same, and we all came from different stories. So I need every single one of you. No bullying is allowed. And if you see someone bullying a member of this movement, you promise to stand up for them. If you ever see someone being bullied, if you stick up for them, you will make a big difference in their life. They will not forget that for the rest of their lives. And I'm counting on all of you. X's, we're all people. We all get bullied for just being ourselves. If someone makes fun of someone in this movement, you stick up for them. And you do not a bystander. Those are our 3 rules. If you can follow those 3 rules, welcome. You're officially part of the X movement. You are an X. How many of you want to be new X's? Let me know. If you want to get extra involved, we have a Discord server. Any of you are welcome to join. If you want to join the Discord, all you have to do is DM me on IG. My IG is @TX2 official. It's the same username as this account, and say, hey, can I have a link to your Discord? If I missed any of your DMs, for only if you ask for a link to the Discord, DM me again. Every few days, I check my DMs only on Instagram, nowhere else. And I send out links to the Discord. The only DM I will ever respond to is if you ask for a link to the Discord, and I'll just send a link back. That's my boundary. But you can get personally invited. So if anyone here wants to be on the Discord, DM my IG @TX2 official. Ask for a link. Every time I go live, I notify it. If I've missed you, DM me again. If you don't want to DM me, Google search the X Movement or Google search TX2's Discord. And that's it. All right, now time to respond to everybody. So new people, if you want to join, let me know. And quick question for you. Who's a new X? How many of you should I look out for in the DMs? Only for a link to the Discord. How many of you are like, hey, I want to build out the scene with you. I want to be an X part of your movement. Just say I'm a new X. In time to respond to every single person. So Indica Naps thinks of the follow. That's funny. King of Yapping, that's me. Hannah says hello. Do the 5-4 thing. What does that even mean? Should I play Degrade Me at the wedding you're at? That's savage. I think you should. Should move the blank out of... Oh, yeah. Well, it is an orange tip, but just in case. My armory shall move down. Problem solved. Hello. Harry, thanks for sharing the live stream. Sent you a message on Discord. I'm not going to respond. I do not send private messages to fans. It's just a waste of space. Unless it involves an adult, which an adult who might be involved in a video or something like that. But otherwise, no, I'm not going to respond. Why is Raise Hell not on Spotify? It's because I don't think that song is a good representation of me now. And all right. TX2... Evan Thomas, solemnly swear I will not take down any more music. Whatever is currently on Spotify will stay on Spotify. Anything that I took down off Spotify, I feel like is not a good representation of me. There might be more tea behind it. There might be more whatever it is. I just had to take it down, but I promise you nothing else will go. I feel like this is the line, like right about Living Punk Rock, which was kind of before 99 Proof, but that was where I was like finding out my sound and etc. Why does everyone hate on you when X and Peep sampled other artists and sound like that? Meet Death, good question, but the answer is because we live in a day where social media is the number one currency. So people want to get views, and when they see a hate video getting views, they're like, hey, this is my chance to get views. I can make fun of this artist and get a bunch of views for it, and everyone will think I'm cool. So I want credit. I'm going to make fun of another band. They do that. They get their views or whatever they think, and blah, blah, blah. And they forget that I'm a human being. They forget that I make art. All of their favorite artists either fuck with me in some way, shape, or form. The artists they accuse me of stealing from have told me they like me and don't mind and blah, blah, blah. And you're not stealing, blah, blah, blah. They've confirmed. And they're trying to find something problematic about me. But do me a favor. I feel confident enough. Dig through whatever you want. You won't find anything. The closest you'll get is stole music or some shit or blah, blah, blah. He stole music, or in high school he said a rap saying bitches on it because in high school I was a high schooler. You know, good luck. So no place like home stays. Yes, I promise you, no place like home will stay. I'll be just fine anywhere else but here. So what did you guys think of Feed? And what do you guys think? Name my headphones. Your headphones will be named Limber and Larry. Left and right, by the way. Who was your first fan? I mean, I guess my mom, technically, you know what I'm saying? My mom has always been supportive, and my mom is a very, very, very sweet woman. Her weakness is just that she's just too nice, and got walked over her entire life. But she's very, very sweet, and she was my first fan, probably. I'm making an edit of you. That's awesome, Autumn. Brandy says it's a mom thing. It is very nice. Yes. Mia, and it's a mom thing. It doesn't have to be. I fully believe, you can be a strong, independent woman. You don't have to be walked over to be a mom. You say it's a mom thing, but I guess I'm not a woman, so I don't know how to, understand that. Well, but I do know that everyone should be respected as a person for who they are. You know what I'm saying? No matter what their gender is or blah, 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 circumstance, don't take disrespect from people. I don't. I certainly don't. Do you play video games? Arya, I do. So when do we get the album? End of the year. Someone needs to make you as a Funko Pop. These exist from fans, but I agree. It would be kind of hard if we had our own actual TX2 Funko Pop. Olivia, that's awesome. Your mom loves the music. Can I name your dino? Michael. Daily Bonk. Andrea, thanks for loving the music. Are you okay? You look tired. I am tired. How was Lincoln Park last night? Can you please pick yes or no? Yes. Emo girl Veronica says hello. What's up, Veronica? Ava, I'm feeling pretty good. What about you? Shadow, thanks for loving the music. How many tattoos do you have? I think like 12. I'm pretty sure. Name my phone. Cheeto. That's the wrong Jack. What? Melissa, thank you for the follow. Hope Ardina says hello. Oh, that's the wrong pick. Oh, good. Blood Sugar Bat says hello. Crybaby, thank you for the follow. Emus, thank you for the follow. Hello to Ellie. Can you name my shoes? Cheryl and Snoopy. How do I... No more naming. Evan, done with naming. Done. Alright, so I'm not going to name anything else, but I will do a Cambush. Oh yeah, guys, important things before I do. Music video drops tomorrow. Who's coming to the music video? Music video tomorrow, 11 a.m. Pacific time. You better go listen to it. 11 a.m. music video. 1, 2... Feed out. What did you think? Keep using the sound. Dude, I can't believe 800 people have used the sound already. Keep fucking going. Dude, that's how we start a trend. That's how we take over. Use that sound if you haven't already. Other thing. If you want to be in our Discord and get updates every time I'm live, DM me on IG, at TX2Official. Ask for a link to my Discord. If I've missed you, DM me again. If you don't want to DM me, Google search the X Movement. Or look up TX2's Discord. If I've missed you, DM me again. Ask for a link to my Discord. Now it's time for the Cambush. What should I Cambush Cam with? All right. Here, I'm going to try to switch it up today, Quick pull. All right. Red, I Cambush Cam with the invisibility cloak. Invisibility cloak. And blue, I Cambush Cam with the spear, with Poseidon's spear. So it's either Poseidon's spear or the invisibility cloak. There's pros and cons of each. Poseidon's spear will definitely... Huzzah! And the invisibility cloak has, its own advantages. Cam won't be able to see me coming, no matter what. All right. No, this is the invisibility shorts. So it's either blue Poseidon staff, everyone, or blue the hidden invisibility shorts of invisibility. All right, I'll just go with the votes. All right, so it officially, we have, all right, everyone, 86 votes for the invisibility shorts of invisibility. All right, everyone, it's time to go invisible. Oh, you'll never see me now coming. No! You can't see me. I've got the invisibility shorts.
I can see through your invisibility.
No, you can't see my invisibility shorts.
I can. I'm looking right at them.
No, you can't.
I can.
Stop it.
Sean Bean, come look at this idiot.
No, stop it.
Sean Bean,
Stop it.
look at him. He thinks he's
No.
invisible.
No. I gotta wear stupid invisibility shorts. You guys fucking lied. They don't work. All right, guys. That's it. Goodbye, everyone.